Hey, what's up YouTube? Welcome back to the channel PowerAddiction. Today we're going to be installing the front coilovers for the 1001 HKP belltech kit. Stay tuned and check it out. So these bad boys just got delivered right now. The rear flip kit with the rear adjustable shocks got delivered yesterday, and this and the rear sway bar got delivered today. I can't wait to get this thing on. This is gonna be awesome. This thing's been they're huge. Adjuster right there. Getting ready to install these. I took the tire off. Now I'm going to take the tie rod end off. Right here. This is a 1316. Got to take that out. So that's the tie rod end that I was talking about taking out. Now it's moved out of the way. You can see I can access this. That up there is going to be in the way, but not really, because once I pop this out and slide it towards me, I should be able to drop the top up there down. So we're going to find out. But these bolts down here, the two bolts that go underneath here, so those two are 18 millimeter on the bottom there. You got to replace those. I mean, remove those. Yeah, you got to replace them too, but anyways, we're going to remove those right now. Alright, so the three top strut bolt mounts I have to take out. They are 18 millimeter as well. I'm using my wrench to loosen them and see if I can find a short socket that'll go over the top and take them out faster. But there's two in the front and there's one directly behind there. Anyways, yeah. You also need to replace, not replace, but remove these brake lines. There's two clips. One up here, one down there. Then they're bolted on. There's a bolt back here, and there's a bolt, two bolts here that hold this on. Yeah, definitely take that off. The one up here in the back is a 10 millimeter. The one down here in the back, this one, is a 10 millimeter. The one in the front, I think, is an 8. Hold on. Yeah, it's an 8 millimeter. So 8, 10, 10. Take those off so you don't snap the brake lines. And then the two clips, there's one there, one there again. Pop those off, take those down. Because when this falls, it could rip those brake lines. So just be careful. The bottom control arm won't go down far enough to get that piece out unless we loosen the sway bar that's holding onto the top of that. We're going to take it off. It's an 18 millimeter as well. So we got the bolt out. So this can move up and down. It really can't move up and down. It's tight, but when we take out this upper ball joint, this should fall down, and that should allow the bottom piece to drop further now that that's out. And then we should be able to get this out, because I'm just trying to pry that out, but then ain't going nowhere without this bottom control arm moving down more. So we're going to see. Let's see. See what we got going on here, dog. That's also an 18 millimeter. On the upper ball joint, just use your 18 millimeter on the nut and your 8 millimeter on the end of the bolt there. It's got one of the hex. Just use it on there, and then you can hold it and turn it at the same time, or turn the other one, whatever you got to do. But yeah, you're not going to get it off with just a socket, on 18 millimeter socket. So the torque on the sway bar bolt is 60 pounds. Upper ball joint, 85 foot-pounds of torque. The tie rod end is 85 foot-pounds from what I can find on the internet. Somebody else said 120, but I think 85 is right. So the bolts, I just torqued them down to like 30. I don't even think that's to go down to that 30, but those ones, when I clip the this back on, I clip that back on back there, and then I did end up taking this one off right here. You can see it's just one of those pull outs and push in. I took that off too. Be careful not to snap your wheel center or your brake lines, because that thing drops pretty quick, this whole rotor assembly. So that's what it looks like on. I'm about to put the tire on and put it back down. So you just do the opposite on the other side. My truck's dirty because it's raining and I live on a dirt road. Anyways, put it all back together, torque your bolts down to specs. I don't know what the tire ones are. I'm about to look it up, but anyways, if you know how to take your tire off, you know how to put it back on. So torque everything down to specs, and then you're gonna need an alignment afterwards. But that is how you do the belltech adjustable front coilovers.